Tropical Storm Isaias plowed through the region, bringing high winds that knocked down limbs and uprooted trees onto power lines, leaving hundreds and thousands of people without electricity Tuesday night. It will be a multi-day response to get the power on, to replace all the equipment that has been broken and damaged by trees, said Priscilla Ress, spokeswoman for Eversource. Nearly 250,000 residents and businesses across the state reportedly lost electricity in a matter of a few hours due to sustained winds of as much as 40 miles per hour and wind gusts that reached 65 miles per hour in some areas. Some of the hardest hit areas are in the hill towns and the Berkshires. In small towns such as Beckett and Chester, more than 90% of customers have no power. Greenfield, Cummington, Pittsfield, Hinsdale and Otis also have a large number of outages, Ress said. Springfield has scattered outages throughout the city with more than 10,000 homes and businesses, or about 17% of the customers, left in the dark. In Longmeadow 3,340 customers are without power and Agawam and Amherst each have about 1,200 customers without electricity. National Grid is reporting nearly 175,000 of customers have no electricity across the state. In Wilbraham and Monson 95% of the residents and businesses are without power. There are 4,672 customers in Belchertown and 5,027 residents in East Longmeadow with no electricity. Municipal electric companies are also reporting multiple outages. In Holyoke, the largest problems are along Route 5, in the Highlands and in the neighborhoods around Whiting Farms Road. Chicopee Electric Light is also reporting large outages spread throughout the city. Electric companies have been planning for the storm for days as soon as it became apparent it would bring high winds and rain to the region, officials said. National Grid has 1,987 crew members and contractors working on the outages after bringing in a number of people from other states, said Erin Del Lano, spokeswoman for the company. Eversource brought in crews and private contractors from New England states which are exempt from the 14-day quarantine required for anyone coming from a different state to Massachusetts due to the coronavirus pandemic. Multiple crews were also brought in from Canada, Ress said. One of the additional challenges is we are working in a pandemic. We are adhering to safety precautions, Ress said. That means that crews are traveling alone in trucks, wearing protective equipment and maintaining 6 feet distance from coworkers when possible. Because of that, restoration work may take longer, she said. She and Del Lano said no one is sure how the safety precautions workers must take to prevent spreading COVID-19 will impact the time it takes to restore power because it has never been done. National Grid workers are also following the state and federal Centers for Disease Control guidelines for working safely to prevent the spread of COVID-19.